yesterday. That was crazy. I haven't just had like complete failure of Unity happen in a very long time. Just a sec.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, it didn't the spikes come with the combat. I just realized I really need to eat food right now.
That's fair.
Well, I took the medication. It just doesn't now, which I'm, gonna suffer for, but I forgot to eat food with it.
Back to Arena, what are you feeling? You have an Uber Eats gift card.
Why? It should say retro. Refresh. Refresh, Umbra. Hey, Celia.
Yeah, it says retro with the refresh. Hi, Celia.
One whole space.
Chicken. Because I'm looking at an egg.
Fit. I'm choosing a finisher. Oh, 35. Okay. Okay. Use freeze next time. I forgot that I had freeze. I only had copycat. We'll figure it out.
Part of me wants to go to the church. But I can hit another town. I've heard. Oh. Poison Swamp. That's fine.
Welcome.
In town. Get healed. That's all nice. There might be something wrong with me, though. I did the 4 seeds of Link to the Past together last Thursday, and I kind of want to do it again already.
I mean, you seem to be having a lot of fun with it. So, no judgment.
I mean, that's kind of where I'm at in general a lot of times. I know, like, I do a lot of random challenges, but I tend to only do challenges I think sound fun and not just for the sake of challenge.
Well, yeah, why do you think I'm doing Shadow the Hedgehog all endings?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't having a very good time doing it.
Here I am all alone again.
I'm sorry, Pancake.
Damage Wallace at least.
I mean, I can't finish her. It has auto.
You can at least damage it.
I'm just gonna hurt it if I can.
Hey, you did it instead of counter.
Oh.
Good job. So does he auto counter?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good to know.
that's why I didn't strike.
You did it though.
I just kind of went up to him and expecting not to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good job. Pancake is succeeding yet again.
Yep. Now I don't have to go back in
Saved
the
us
pyramid.
from an eternal loop. I am locked in and destroyed. I am not winning Chiffon, but it's okay. The fun is the friendships we destroyed along the way.
Listen up, ye who dare disrupt my pleasure of casting curses.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna die now.
Rage.
Oh no! No! Pancake! You don't deserve that. Oh, at least you revived. Well, not revived, you healed.
I'm already cursed. Like, none of my choices are good.
I mean, at least Tutankhamun's not a mummy this time.
Ow. Yeah, there we go. I'm dead.
Stab yourself, I see.
No.
The only person that can defeat Pancake is Pancake!
Well, and also getting an ice DX from nowhere. Oh, I wanted that.
What was that?
One of my treasures.
Oh.
Luckily, it's not the gun.
Yeah, you still have my previous treasure that's worth like $800,000 or whatever. It makes our weekly totals look real funny.
That does.
I think
I
that's
have
my
10
first,
gold. I have 10 whole gold.
I think that one there was my first legitimate preventable death.
Oh. Yeah, because you do know what you're doing.
Accidentally hit the wrong button. There we go. Alright, we'll just continue down my towns.
Welcome.
Yes. Let's keep upgrading
No
y'all.
way I managed to chip one of my nails already.
I need to
Sorry,
redo my
I got-
nails.
I
Honestly,
got
this
pride
isn't that
nails
bad.
done, like 2 days ago. They're very pointy.
Goodness me!
Oh, they gave you a new large shield. Thank you for the skitties.
Good news,
Wanting
Siobhan,
money?
you can't tell from the front. Like from the top, you can't tell.
Yeah, I'll chip my nails pretty quickly. Unfortunately.
Mine are acrylic gel, like the UV gel and everything. Otherwise, yeah, they'd be destroyed in like 2 days.
I have a very bad habit of not hitting my fingers against anything before I paint my nails, being careful while painting my nails, and then, like 3 hours afterwards, scraping my nails right against something.
Again, this is why UV gel. And of course, I absolutely could not afford to do this if my mom wasn't just like, come take it. Okay, Mom. Which, I mean, I don't know. Part of me is like, I fucking love having pretty nails, but then the other part of me is like, God, it makes me look even more femme, and it's frustrating.
That's fair.
I need to get a new binder. Get a new binder, get some new mask clothes that fit me.
Here I go!
Oh no, Celia doesn't have any balls left.
Tragedy.
I think I have over 1,000 Ultra Balls because I finally sat down and just spent most of my money on them again.
Can I go anywhere interesting?
Do we have to go in and beat the mummy still?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an inn. Damn, no shop. Alright. I have to find where the mummy is. Is it south? Where's the mummy?
It's in the pyramid.
Where's the pyramid?
Southeast?
So you go up.
Yeah, up from here.
So I'm here.
Yep, it's just straight east from you.
Okay, I'll move eastward. Does anyone own Sphinx?
No.
Mine.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Hello there.
Okay. Take this to Purim Village.
No.
I don't know where
that
that is.
It's somewhere.
I'll try.
I think there's no downside to taking it. Like, it's in your inventory,
I still
that's about
feel
it.
bad when I fail.
So this is Dokapon Swords of Fury. It's a multiplayer
What anime is this?
RPG board game.
Yes. And the goal is to ruin everything for your friends.
Welcome.
Oh, it's right here, apparently.
Welcome.
Oh. Okay, cool, 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 cool.
It's like 6 squares from you. I don't have enough for the upgrade. Nope, just anime aesthetics.
Yep. Also, a Dokapon anime would go hard.
Yeah, imagine Mario
It could
Party
be
is
a
a
very good
JRPG,
comedy anime.
and
Well, we have Konosuba already, don't we? That's the weird RPG anime.
Take this.
It's like a birdie. Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
but like, I like this series, but it's definitely poorly designed in some spots. It's gonna take
Yeah.
us so long to get back into that pyramid and actually trigger the next flag.
Unless it drags us all there.
I don't think
it
Wallace
will
is there.
anymore.
We have to actually fight our way
defeated
in.
Wallace.
Yeah.
Oh, I got Tenderize. I could cast Tenderize on it for you. Next turn. I mean,
6.
yeah, that's what Dokapon is. Chaotic idiots who usually die, but sometimes manage to survive things.
Guess I'm just gonna keep circling
Also, in
around.
Dokapon Kingdom and Dokapon Kingdom Connect, there is a very clearly sapphic
Welcome,
princess
welcome.
who's Mary. She definitely prefers if a feminine player character wins. And then her dad's an asshole about it. I need to find a wrap for my foot. My ankle's all messed up. Really good thing
no
that I
good.
played this game with you guys tonight. Yeah. I need to get back into physical therapy, but that's money I don't have. You know?
No, that's also totally fair. I don't know, Rena.
Oh, somehow I have some money. Nice.
The confusing part to me is not the beginning of your face is X. It's the clean urine part.
We don't question it. We don't question it.
Hi, Violet. Lovely to see you. I don't know, Neon. Much like Tulip, I have a habit of repeating something someone else says and saying, your face is that. Like, if I was messing around with Dine a minute ago, I just go, your face is physical therapy. It doesn't have to make sense.
No, it doesn't. And I take no offense to it.
So the better question is to ask V why she was talking about clean urine.
Yeah, because I'm like, that had to be towards V. Because it was Zelda.
It's absolutely towards V, I can tell you that much.
I don't know.
Your face? I'll just go with awesome.
There's certain things I'm not into.
I always love
Haru.
this Eve.
I mean, maybe you were talking about urine tests? I don't know. Like drug tests?
It's not impossible, especially that long ago. When did Peak come out?
Oh, that was last year in August. Wait. Oh my god, that's right around when the drama started. I was like, oh look, it's August.
Well,
I don't know, I'm just gonna keep cycling these. Do I have enough money for
my
the upgrade?
debut anniversary. Ugh, I should probably make a badge for my debut anniversary stream, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I'm hoping to have one for my 2-year affiliate.
I think that's in October for me.
Mine is July 1st, and it happens to be Celia's 1-year affiliate as well.
Oh, that's actually really cute. Also, I just realized something. I need to check something on my calendar.
Well,
Yeah, I hope so, Celia. More so, I hope you'll be home with a few days to spare by then. Because after you come home, I go on leave for a little bit for family visiting. And I can't control the timing, and it'd be very sad if I had to rearrange a lot of the plans that I made for that.
Okay, okay, I confirmed what date something is. I panicked a little because I thought I missed something very important.
That is fair.
Yeah, the day I can steal my, well, not steal, but the day I can just make another Twitch account to claim my old name. Because, like, I don't go by that name, but that's still mine, you know?
Yeah.
He's mine. And you have to wait a whole year. Which is annoying. It's like, come on.
It has been almost that long, hasn't it?
A few weeks.
I've known you for a while now.
Yeah, we've known each other for a year now. We met in May. Ow. Ooh. Skeletons hit hard.
Yeah.
I dropped freeze and seal bounce. Hello, Dip. How you doing?
Hi, dipshit.
You know, Dip, I have a balloon emote. If you want a rainbow balloon emote, let me know.
It is a
Yeah,
fun name.
there's
It's why I
some-
usually say it in full whenever I see it.
I don't, because I always say it wrong.
Oh.
Oh.
here goes.
Creepy.
Bye. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on something.
Wait, there's a tournament?
Yep, the Jinti-Daki tournament shall begin forthwith, and you are all hereby invited to the arena. The last participant standing will be handsomely rewarded. Dying is
I'm not among the living, and as such cannot participate! Follow.
That's one way to get out of it. Now then, I shall turn things over to our moderator.
Okay, I'll do it. Hi, y'all! Thanks for coming out! I wonder for whom the good goddess of victory will smile today. Meow meow.
Yeah,
Best
meow.
not keep her waiting. It's time to kick off the tournament. Usually a few days.
I was figuring out where Majora was and turning on the camera.
That was, I heard the meow. That was so battle.
Dead.
I was gonna die anyway. It's okay. Ow.
Now, I think I'll fight this thing. And he will destroy me. That hurt my feelings.
You got this.
I'm going to attack you now.
This game is
Kill
brutal.
Chanley! Yeah, this game does not. Just,
I only got one shot. And if the enemy is dumb. I only had 90 health.
So I either go first or I lose. I lose. Cool.
you know, though, it's plain to see, Chanley really is that strong. It may seem unfair, but you'll get it next time. I believe in you. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm cashing out. I'm a little concerned about the design of that character, not gonna lie.
Oh. I don't want to go back here, so I'm going to put a rock.
Talk will last forever, but fair.
Where are we right now?
Still dead.
First continent.
We're all the way back to the first continent.
Yeah. The event sent us to
Teleports
the...
at the temples, right?
Yeah, temples in the castle.
But you have to pay money to teleport.
You
Yeah.
do.
Whoever designed this game, just there are things they did not think about.
No.
Or they did, and they didn't care.
Can be plausible. Would you guys be offended if I doodled between my turns?
Not really. Like, it's fine.
So long as they're good doodles.
I mean, I'm drawing stuff for my cute little sea slug model. I think that'll be fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
My tablet doesn't lose its shit and try to like break my mouse inputs again. That keeps happening. My tech is failing and I'm very distraught.
Welcome, welcome.
Received 0. What lovely income.
Does someone have a smoke detector that needs to be have a new battery put in it?
Not that I'm hearing.
It's from something on my end then.
Welcome.
We have several smoke detectors that need new batteries, but we also unplug them all so they don't make noise.
Natalie?
Well, you don't want
Natalie?
them beeping constantly.
Natalie? Yeah, it's coming through here.
Good.
Natalie? Please, within the next 2 weeks, replace smoke detector batteries if possible.
Well, we have to actually replace the smoke detectors.
Oh, it's those! Those are the worst.
Yeah. And, like, the model is not compatible with the rest that we have in the house. Like, they got rid of that model. So we gotta go, like, buy it for the whole house. Which sucks.
Yup. I hate it so much.
Alright, Dine, save us. Go to the pyramid.
No, do not stop there. Here's your delivery. Holy shit.
Damn. That was worth it for you.
That was worth it. But I will do my best to get the pyramid. Oh my god! Ooh. Yes! Sorry, the kazoo I've been using whenever I get raided is my not good kazoo. But it's not the broken one that sounds funny either, it's just the bad one.
There's no temple in this area, is there? It is literally just a castle,
Yeah, in the first continent, it's just the castle.
which is a pain in the butt to hit. So I guess I'm just gonna walk to the next continent.
Have you all been getting along?
Oh, the time's passed. I did agree. Time for strategic
God.
alliance. Care to learn more? No. Blah 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 blah. Who do you want to be friends with,
I don't know
Dine?
who
Oh, I got options. Sorry. Huh?
Oh. That sucked. I chose the wrong person.
I have no clue who I want to be in a long.
So the text was taking too long, so I tried to advance it. And the moment I pressed the advance button, I chose that person instead of who I was trying to pick.
There.
Sure,
Looking up or joining forces. You don't want to join up with Natalie?
I was trying to choose you, Dine,
How dare!
so I could help you in the pyramid if need be.
I grabbed Pancake. Pancake knows what Pancake is doing.
So I have a thought. know what I'm doing on my next turn. That jerk.
Been surrendered? Well, it's okay. I want money.
Oh, I could go gamble.
Gambling is fun.
Football gambling.
Get over to that castle.
Oh god, how do we do this?
Yeah, want your potion back. You're not allowed to surrender that. Starting
Server
server
maintenance?
maintenance.
Oh, come on. You
Server
have the skills, I
maintenance.
can't just do that.
What is that in regards to this?
Oh no!
Hey there, welcome.
That's easy enough to fix. Define how old? This specific version of this game or this game in general? The specific version of this game is, what, 9 months old or so? Later last
Almost
year.
2 years.
Almost 2 years? This one's been out that long?
Almost.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's almost 2 years.
Whatever.
Yeah, the original version I want to say is from like 98.
Yeah.
Well, you made use of your money at least.
At least got some gear for once.
Gamba, that's what I do. I lost. I lost so bad.
Welcome.
I was trying to warp to any other continent.
Spell.
Sleepy time! I haven't actually had any sleepy time tea in a bit. I should make some of that soon.
Sleep time tea is delicious.
It is.
One whole spot. I'm trying to get back there, guys.
The sad part is I can't even do something like run up to Pancake and go, hey, defeat me! Because my spawn point's still the furthest square away from the pyramid.
Yeah, I have no magic at all. I'm probably gonna die. No! Oh,
Well, there go the servers.
no.
Why do we even need them? They make us, like, do direct port communication anyway.
Software update is required.
Really?
Yup.
Why is this game all of a sudden getting a new update? What is going on? What is the timing of all of this?
Yeah, this is weird. It's been out for like a year, hasn't it?
Yeah, Pancake was saying 2 years.
Almost 2 years. Not just yet.
Maybe a lot of people started playing it after that sale and then noticed a ton of bugs.
It did just yeet us all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeeted us all and said we needed to upgrade the software.
I'll update, but yeah.
Okay, download complete.
I think it saves at the beginning of each player's turn.
It saves at the start of our turn.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
yeah, no, we won't lose.
I
a
see
lot.
what they
It's just-
changed. That's kind of cool, but still.
Oh, was it the menu stuff?
Game share wasn't here before.
Oh. How does game share even work?
Assuming this is a Switch 2 update, as long as I choose another Switch 2 device, I can do that. Otherwise, it's local. So I guess they just pushed a Switch 2 update for this. But you also got the update.
Yeah,
No.
I forced it for everyone.
It might just be because the Switch 2 can game share to a Switch 1. So it might have just set it up for that. Because I just started this game. There's only 2 options earlier.
Yeah, game share is new.
So, I mean, that's a cool update. It's just very unfortunate it happened. Oh, we're all here already.
Yep.
In the middle of our weekly event.
Okay, get back here.
Yeah, like the Hyrule Warriors, Age Calamity, Kirby Air Riders, and whatnot. Can game share over the internet with any other Switch 2, but it's powered by the Switch 2 chat thing. So that part's Switch 2 exclusive. But locally, I can game share it to a Switch 1.
Huh.
It is
Yeah,
Chili.
that is a new record for shortest time on menu for us.
Well, this is only a small issue.
Okay.
It was going to be a case of, Stein, if this is falling through, do you want to play Monster Prom?
What?
If we couldn't get back in, I was going to look at you and go, you want to play Monster Prom?
I mean, I don't have it, but
You can Steam remote play together that, no problem.
oh, true, true. Oh, I got a mug. will say that drawing with only one hand available is a little tricky, but...
That is totally fair. One, two, three, four, five, six. Double check this. 1, 2, 3,
What?
6.
Thanks,
Natsu!
Natsu! Good job. Well, you get a shiny badge now. Enjoy it.
Medley's turn.
I have some regrets over how I designed Jiggly. But also, it's one of those things where, like, I already had to work the design backwards from my main design. I'm gonna go gambling. Have fun gambling. What are you doing, Natsu? Hope life is treating you well. It should say Tro!
That was their card. I thought we were asking about
Oh my god,
card.
it really did go back.
Twitch being Twitch, I take
swear,
it.
It was retro. I'll just switch it again.
It was retro. I do agree.
Yeah, but it switched it back to Shadow.
Weird.
My warmest welcome.
I just realized I might have a problem.
Uh-oh.
I might not have enough money to warp.
I'm coming to help destroy the pyramid.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
You rang?
I just had this event.
Demonic deity Guardy. I make my coin keeping folks safe. What's a bit of gold matter if you got peace of mind?
Glad to hear you're getting better now,
Sure.
sir. Sorry you had to go through all that.
Yeah. Oh my god. That sucks.
I don't have enough money to warp.
Oh no.
So even though I lined myself up,
Yeah, you can't.
explode if you're hit with anything else, that's fair.
Here I go.
Yeah, honestly, cannot blame you for saying that at all.
Oh no, my rock.
Yeah, a lot of people I know have been sick lately, Natsu. I've dodged it, but that's because I basically religiously wear a respirator everywhere I go. Because I cannot afford to get sick.
I honestly can't tell you the last time I was outside of my apartment beyond the hours of midnight to 6 a.m.
I mean, that's fair. I literally went to the arcade today and played rhythm games for like an hour and a half.
Nice.
Huh.
Yeah, that's around the time frame I spent dropping off Celia last week, and then we went to Costco sometime before that. I've just been working on leftovers and whatnot, so...
That works.
Big feature. Hey, you can get the pyramid.
Yes. The only thing that sucks is I don't have any magic, so I'll just suffer.
Apparently you have to poison yourself to get there too.
Damn it. I wish I would have noticed that.
Also, is that not in the pyramid? Is it one square in front of it?
Just one square in front of it.
Skeletons have so much attack.
Take this!
Level up? No. Okay, I'll just take poison damage. Let's just hope I don't get stuck with it forever again. Sai, what the fuck artifacts are you, like, picking up? There shouldn't be anything there! Whoa! Hi! Welcome, Raiders! I'm popular tonight. What is
You
this?
are popular.
Um...
Hi, Raiders!
myself.
Nope, still no cat for cat cam.
Here I go. Pardon me. Yeah! I did it!
Oh yeah, I'm there. To some degree.
Way to go, liberated a city.
I wonder if I have enough money to warp now.
Naruto Village is now unlocked.
Lizard power!
It is using lizard power.
Alright. Ooh. Yes, Yeet overrides dance now. That bug was patched out a while ago. I no longer spaghettify.
Nice.
Like 1 or 2 versions ago. Yeah, sadly, Crew's neck does not exist anymore. Just go to the town.
Wait,
Sure, I'll buy it.
wait! I've been nothing but good to you! I invested in your town and everything!
I know.
This guy seems so trustworthy.
welcome.
What?
You're giving more revenue back than that. You're such a jerk. I paid to upgrade your
I
town.
wasn't expecting that option.
Yeah, I paid to upgrade the town and everything. And the sad feeling that I'm 16
Cruise Neck is
gold
gone,
short.
And I mean, personally, I'm glad Cruise Neck is gone, but a lot of people are sad and mad about it. Thank you. I like it. This is my RPG outfit. I stole it from Anodyne. I'm pretty sure he stole it off of some corpse somewhere on a battlefield, but you know, it's fine. And the other outfit, yeah. I didn't do mermaid, so I could be super gay and rainbow this month.
Creepy
You
spells.
should
Creepy.
have a pearlescent badge, actually, not soon.
Side on Wendy's? That's a fine choice.
Wendy's is delicious.
I wonder how much junior bacon
Also, if
cheeseburgers are now.
anyone's wondering what's going on in the upper corner of my stream, I'm doodling during this too, because ADHD brain is like, this isn't enough stuff. And I could doodle off screen, or I could let you see the doodles. And I'm opting to show the doodles.
Welcome.
No, I still have
Fair. I could switch over to one of my newer outfits for the heck of it.
I mean, Haru, you look great in everything. I need to actually, like, make a proper redeem wheel, but there's a lot of things I need to do. It's just, like, right now, because of work and, like, trying to exercise and do stuff to be, like, healthier, most of the time that I'm at my computer is when I am streaming, and only when I am streaming.
That's fair. There, I switched
So,
over to my Mina
yeah.
outfit.
I'm still poisoned.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
bought
be
my
poisoned
town, you didn't buy a
forever.
cure for poison.
What?
I said you bought my town, you didn't buy a cure for poison. You could go to the shop.
I mean, I tried, but I couldn't go.
Mm.
I'm gonna beat the crap out of me. Oh, no, it only gave me 3 this time. That's nice.
You bought better armor.
Oh, yeah, I finally have armor. I've been
It
playing
helps.
this game without armor, by the way. Not ideal, but I just never landed on the stupid shot. Yes, I leveled up! Too bad that doesn't cure your poison.
I'm surprised it didn't take away all your money with scattered.
I am too. You have, holy shit. How is that even possible? How do you do context specific? Oh my god, you're insane, Natsu. Natsu's a witch, confirmed.
What can we do?
I say this affectionately.
Oot! I have just enough money.
Stirs cauldron faster. Brain is having problems training.
Here I go.
Kitty. Can finally start up cat cam.
Nice. God, I wish I could do a cat cam. I really do. I used to. When I was a face streamer, because Mochi and Chibi would just sit with me. That's the other problem is they sit with me.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, my turn again already. Okay.
Yeah, that does cause problems if you're trying to VTube.
Yes,
and
your
then
kitty,
your
Celia.
cat is, like, connected to you.
Yeah, and like I used to be fine with, letting people know my face, but due to certain circumstances, I have to keep everything separate. It's not an option. And it sucks, because, like, there's art stuff I'd like to do, but you would see me. Oh, I'm dead. I deserve that. Well done, lizard. I'm sorry, I failed to get to the...
Ruh-roh.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, no! Oh, the Reapers came for me this time.
At least they're taking you up and not down.
Yeah, but I lost everything because it was Reapers. All my money, all my items,
You might still have your
everything.
weapon and shield.
Ridiculous. Not
Okay,
fair.
well, hopefully I have my weapon and shield.
Jerks.
Welcome.
Still mad at your town, Haru?
Yeah. They sold out, then gave you
Yeah.
more money than they sold out for. It would be one
Yeah,
thing.
they did betray you.
Yeah,
They did
it would be
betray
one
you.
thing if they sold out for like 50K, but they sold out for 13 and then instantly gave you 13.5 back.
Welcome. Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm mostly mad at them for being bad. If you're gonna sell out for me, sell out for at least more than you're gonna give away. Like, really?
True.
Yeah, the only reason I'm able to do cat cam right now is because Majora's taken to sleeping under my TV stand. When Celia returns, Majora's usually in that bedroom with Celia. That's a lot harder place for me to cat cam.
Fair.
Plus, Celia gets to see Majora right now. It looks quite content in there.
I'm just in the pyramid.
That's right, it's multiple layers of stuff to get back there.
Step right up.
Oh, hey, I'm out of ad break. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Okay. That's right, you actually have
Should
some
just
money.
skip me,
I'd just be
right?
robbing them.
Well, hopefully it skips me.
No, it requires you to press a button to confirm your turn.
I'll wait then. Fine, I'll wait. I'll wait.
I kind of want those.
Buy it.
I would have those too.
You got nothing to lose by attacking.
And I could, but nah.
Okay, now I can run to ad break.
Yep. Yep, I'm one square short of being able to use the 6. But that should work out now. Please don't think that's gonna save you, skeleton. Spear the egg.
We're nicely done.
Majora moved, proving that's actually a camera and not just a still picture.
It's a ghost. It's gonna come out and say oogity oogity.
I mean, I guess she is breathing, but she's pretty darn still in general. Ah, skitties. That sounds like a lot of work, Natsuru. It's all good.
Wait, WebSocket? No! No! Oh, God. That's terrifying. That's incredible, but terrifying.
I should do more WebSockets. I legitimately only have one set up, and it is literally to throw Pokeballs at Pokemon as I'm streaming.
Oh, I got haunt. Neat. I mean, like... Oh, this is why I really wish I had a secondary, like, desk setup for everything. Because the big problem is, like, sitting here and doing all that stuff from a couch sucks. Like, it sucks.
I bet.
Like, I've got a lap desk, but it does not. It does not make up for, you know, the mess.
At least Majora's cute and on camera.
Majora's incredibly cute. There's stuff over here.
Ah.
Here you go.
Well, that sounds nifty, Natsuru.
Oh, nice. Yeah, due to certain circumstances, I have not had the opportunity to do anything in a Vignon.net lobby. So, Haru and V are absolutely candidates to do such things together.
Mhm. I've messed with it once. I need to properly move to a newer version of Vignon to
Yeah. Well, the person
that.
who owns that lobby and I just kind of stopped talking, and that's okay.
Mhm.
Bit of a bummer. I wanted to become better friends, but such is life.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm also so like if it wasn't for you and V and Natsu, honestly, I would be seriously considering switching to Naruto. Just because Neko Mai is making me really want to get a custom model made.
Ah, that's totally fair.
Oh. Like on the one hand, I love all my outfits, but on the other hand, like with a custom model, I'd be able to have emissions layers and I'd be able to have my hair actually do what it's supposed to do with like moving galaxies in it. I'd be able to have like the body markings do what they're supposed to do. Like there's so many design elements to my like character that I can't do with my current abilities.
Totally valid.
It's a lot.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh yeah, I could explode into Slickfetti, couldn't I?
That would be fun.
Well, you got a game station.
Yeah. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. The other problem though is if I get one custom model, I'll have to get 2 custom models. I don't know if I want to drop that kind of money. Though, if they could work off the models I currently have as like a starting point, that might reduce costs. I don't know.
Not possible. Something to always talk with someone. See,
Yeah.
for me, like, the hardest part for a custom model is I don't have a very specific design in mind. I just kind of experiment with everything.
Well, like, so, fortunately, my vibe has always been cyberpunk. So, like, clothing-wise will always be, like, my base clothing will always be some sort of sci-fi cyberpunk vibe. Yes, I could have custom effects applied to my current model, but the problem with that not to do is I have to learn how to do that because I want to be able to do it consistently if I keep doing Vignon. And because I can't afford to pay someone to always, like, the reason why I don't have unlocked blend shapes is because I can't afford to pay someone to always unlock my blend shapes on every single tweaked model. And, like, I can't afford to pay someone to do, like, emissions layers and stuff on every model. So I have to learn how to do it. Until my ADHD is under control, I don't think that's a good option. Oh, that's good to know. Because, like, the big thing is, my ADHD is not properly managed right now at all. I wish it was, but it's not.
Here you go.
And it has not been for a very long time.
I feel like that guy is so dead.
Pardon me.
I'm assuming
No,
that
it's
was
only
the
a
damage
flesh
cap.
I'm with Christopher. What guy?
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
ever see a guy.
Hey, Drew, over on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. We finally have YouTube chat showing up again, right?
Hey, congratulations on that.
Hopefully it keeps working.
Agreed.
So my program worked for like 2 months straight without an issue, and now it keeps logging itself out.
Yep.
This is Dokapon Swords of Fury. It's a competitive RPG board game. I enjoy the series in general, but some parts of it are very poorly done.
Well, it doesn't help with how old this one is.
Yeah, but I mean, even Kingdom has a chunk of this as well. Oh, Majora woke up.
But
Oh, no,
Kingdom,
Winters.
Dokapon Kingdom Connect is ancient too. Like, we haven't had a true new Dokapon since DS era.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. Stray Dog Punchy. Yes, please, Punchy. Just a bone. Well, that's okay. I'm glad you got a bone, Punchy.
So I don't even really want to go in here. I'm just following because if Pancake accidentally dies, then someone else is going to have to spend a half hour going in here. My face!
What just happened to you?
Stop it. That is Majora. Just like you would expect from Majora's Mask. Most of my alarms are off.
Here you go.
Yep, the Kibby!
He is a very good kitty. Sorry.
It's all good.
My allergies have been killing me because I've been outside and not wanting to wear a respirator, so I just suffer.
Nah, that's fair.
Oh no. It's this thing.
I should do something, it looks like. The end result is gonna wake up the cat. So I'm gonna turn that off on my next turn. And go do that. And then see how it looks. It's apparently 60 outside, so I can go open up my bedroom window and have the fan going.
Ooh.
Apparently going down to 50 tonight.
Oh, that's nice. I really need some magic. I'm gonna die.
Do you need magic like David Bowie's dance magic? Magic like, was it in a young girl's
The
heart?
Gathering.
Yeah, The Gathering.
McDonald's, do you believe in magic?
Oh no.
Dine.
Oh.
This is on both Switch and PC. KB vanished for a moment. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, start gather. No, thank you. No, thank you. I escaped. I escaped magic. I will stay out of magic.
I definitely woke
Oh
up,
my god,
Kibby.
they fixed it! Oh wow, good job, system techs. So Psi 1 does not let you cycle the Q shift on
Here you go.
order properly. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But it's letting me do that no problem either.
Nice. Definitely woke her up. But she didn't get out of the hole.
Get out of the hole.
Now we have an alert Majora.
Pardon me.
She's awake, go throw treats at her. Why is it your response all the time, Salia?
I mean, that's why Majora loves her more than you. Maybe.
I mean, I'm happy to give her treats, but I don't trust her cat not to get excited, so I'm going to turn off the camera each time, because I don't trust the cat not to come out and knock the camera over.
That is a fair existential threat.
Oh no.
Kibby leaving.
Also, if anyone's wondering why I'm doing a sea slug design in this art style, because I need to learn new art styles. I need to expand my horizons. My art is very limited, in my opinion, fairly stagnant.
Okay, feel
Better than my art.
Well, practice and know. Though the thing is, when do you have time? That's the big issue for a lot of people.
1, 2, 3. Well, that will work out next turn, I guess. We defend against the magic. It apparently has rust.
Yeah, not to do manufacturing time for yourself. Well, we both understand how difficult that can be. There.
Yeah, I mean, if I manufacture time for myself, I should be editing videos to sell myself more.
Yeah. That's the other thing is, so like, my mom has genuinely been like, hey, you really like streaming, it really makes you happy, and you do make some revenue. How can you, like, make this more sustainable for yourself? And I was like, post videos on other platforms. And she's like, okay, well, how do you do that? And I'm like, hire an editor because I can't do it. Like, if ADHD were under control, probably could, but trying to edit videos for me is like pulling teeth.
That's fair.
Oh,
I still,
more like flopping teeth.
yeah, I still owe an editing thing, and maybe the stuff I use or the techniques I use would streamline it enough for you that you could do it from time to time.
Yeah.
I have the whole ADHD thing too, so like,
Yeah.
if I completely utterly focus, I can get a short done in about 5 minutes. It usually takes me closer
Yeah,
to
I
an hour or
can't.
two.
I can't. Like, I can't. The biggest problem is like,
Yep, you're-
I can't find where I'm interesting on stream. I don't
So-
know what's interesting,
So
and people don't clip often. So
the big way I handle that, Dine, is I have the replay buffer going on OBS, and whenever I think something interesting might have happened, I just dump my replay buffer. So I have just 90-second clips to go check, not whole videos.
yeah, I don't even know how to do a replay buffer on OBS.
It's literally one button down from start recording on OBS, or stop, or 2 buttons
Oh.
down from stop or start streaming. It's on the main thing with it all. And then by default, the replay buffer's 30 seconds. I have mine set to 90.
Well, we
I suppose
can
I
see how
lied.
much RAM that eats up.
Welcome.
It does use a little bit more processing. I think it takes my CPU
Yeah.
from 7-8% to 8-9%. Just a little.
That's like 10%. Okay, I've still got my stuff. And like, I know it sounds like I'm making excuses. It's just
No, I
I'm
get
trying
it.
to dig my house out of like severe depression nesting and failing again, and that alone has been like super fucking stressful.
Yeah, I've
I don't
been
even
trying to
wanna call it
get
depression nesting.
better about exercising again. At least have my headset charged and cleaned up an area to do Beat Saber. I didn't quite get around to it yesterday. Yeah, when I do my on-stream editing stream, it'll be literally just watching a bunch of clips, then editing them down if I think they're good enough. So we'll
That
be doing
works.
basically a clip stream. I need to figure out a good layout for it, because I figure people want to see my whole video editor. But I'll also want to have the clips playing. But that could probably cover
Yeah.
it while I'm playing them and then just hide that source.
Hello there.
Oh no.
Cat.
Uh-oh.
She walked by the camera, so she didn't go back in her hole.
Where?
Oh, that's where you are. Hi, Majora. Meow.
Okay. Damn it!
Hmm.
What the fuck, game?
Oh, the poison swamps.
I am so sick of it routing through the goddamn swamps.
Yep. Well, at least this town's not selling out.
Yeah. I'm just really tired of that.
No, that's fair. I'm perpetually poisoned, but at least my character heals health.
Yeah, my
repeatedly.
character doesn't heal.
That's where I'm going, right? Which means... Just up here, curse spaces are fine. My face!
Get hit with a Pokeball.
Yeah, Pokeball. There's something in chat. A graveyard. I don't think I've actually had a conversation with you yet, Dine, about it. Do you have any thoughts on the new look for Ocarina of Time?
They showed us jack shit.
Hi, Bruce.
Like, I'm not huge on the just mega Unreal Engine style they've got. Like, I would much prefer stronger art direction with less HD graphics, you know? I don't know.
What can we do for...
Like, I want to be excited about it, but I don't know if I should be excited about it because I don't know about the gameplay yet.
That's fair.
And that's my biggest pet peeve is like this should have been the part of the direct. Like we haven't had a direct for what, 7 months, 6-7 months. It should have been a focus on the Ocarina of Time remake.
I mean, assumptions are it will be the September Direct that will have a focus, and then there'll be an Ocarina of Time one as well.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Nintendo doesn't often do long stuff for it, so reveal now, 3 months from now, show it off and announce the date, and then have another Direct to show it off more.
Yeah, I will say the Splatoon Raiders gameplay, while it was pretty much all stuff we already knew, I was like, fuck, I want it.
I still find it interesting that they keep stressing that it's a single-player game and mention nothing about
it has multiplayer.
Yeah, and mentions nothing about it being 4-player co-op during any of the trailers they're doing. But every website has it listed as a 4-player co-op thing. I understand they need to distinguish it from the multiplayer of the base one, but
like, it's clear that the characters assisting you are replacements for co-op. And I'm all for having a single-player Splatoon experience. That's awesome, but this is not a pure single-player Splatoon experience.
Chili, my thoughts are, at least this is way better than the 35th anniversary. We've already gotten more
30th anniversary.
With the teaser of Ocarina of Time than we did the 35th, because the only thing they had for the 35th, really, was the Zelda Game & Watch system.
Yep. Which...
It was absolutely pathetic.
You mean the 25th?
No, 35th. 5 years ago.
Oh, we're on the 4th. Oh, wow. I forgot Zelda's 40th anniversary
Yep.
right now.
Zelda's 1986.
Yeah, Zelda's the oldest, isn't it?
Mario is older by 4 months? Something like that.
Out of the Nintendo franchises I care about.
I mean, I think it's fine. We got the rest of the year still.
Yeah.
And it's still better than I feared, Chili. My big fears were that the big 40th project was going to be a trailer for the movie next year.
That I can agree with. Yeah, the other thing is, like, I've got family who actually really cares about Ocarina of Time, and so I don't want it to be bad. Like, I want it to be good. I want it to be something that'll make a lot of people, like, I want it to be worth the goddamn $80 price tag it's gonna be. Because that's my other issue with Nintendo right now, is, like, their games are so expensive.
See, and this is the funny part for me. I don't disagree, but at the same time, Nintendo's actually the one doing the most $50 games. Between Star Fox, Splatoon Raiders, etc. $50 digitally, $60 physical, though both Amazon and Walmart are matching the digital price.
Splatoon Raiders is only $60?
Yeah, Splatoon Raiders is another $50 game.
Huh. Kind of surprised Nintendo didn't just price gouge that
See,
one too.
you can make that argument, Shirley, but I just point to every single re-release of Donkey Kong Country's Returns and whatnot, and how those were always full-price titles. And Star Fox being cheaper alone is already a step in the right direction for them.
Yeah, I think my biggest beef, honestly, Haru, is the fact that we no longer have Nintendo Selects or Player's Choice.
Yes, I can agree
That's
with
my
that.
biggest beef. Because the thing with Nintendo was, yes, you were often going for less powerful hardware, which meant it usually
The other
was
one
expensive.
is Splatoon Raiders.
With data centers and all that crap.
New Splatoon game.
That I'm not judging. However, in the Wii U, up through the Wii U era, if I couldn't afford a game at launch, and I didn't want to constantly be scouring retailer sales, I knew that if it was a big title, if it was the Zelda title, if it was the Pokemon title, well, Pokemon was hit or miss. Usually it was retailer sales on that one. But if it was a Zelda title, or it was Mario Kart, or it was Mario Party, that would become a player's choice / Nintendo Selects, and it would become affordable. And now Nintendo doesn't know, does it want to be the family console, or does it want to be the premium console? And that just really bothers me. Because it feels like a slap in the face as someone who, like, the reason why I played Nintendo was because Nintendo is what we could afford. And it just sucks. Like, it just sucks. Granted,
Facts.
the way things are going, gamers are going to be priced out of our own hobby. I'm surrendering. We're going to be priced out of our own hobby within the next year or two.
Mhm.
Like, because RAM is predicted to double in price again before winter. So if you absolutely have to get RAM, get RAM. That's the other thing is, like, I could put money towards a new model, or I could look into doubling my RAM. And I know I've got 32 DDR5, which seems like a lot, but with what I'm doing and with what Windows has been doing, and Windows is like, hey, stop it with the web apps, which is nice. Like,
oh, Nintendo's not
it's-
remotely leading the charge. Sony is, and Microsoft's probably going to make Sony look like a cheap comparison in the flip side.
Thanks, Starbucks. You will have a pearlescent batch now. You didn't already have it. Thank you for this broccoli putty. Warning Malvax, all my throwables are disabled, so I'll only get hit with the, like, default bits.
Not Nintendo. Nintendo's almost never sold their consoles at a loss. Sony did. Microsoft did. Sony hasn't done that for a while now.
Yeah, Nintendo hasn't done loss leader for a bit.
Yeah, I think one of the only times they did it was for the 3DS after they reduced the price because it was too expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, the other two don't view Nintendo as a competitor anyway. Beyond that, I'm still expecting the PS6 to be in the $1,500 to $2,000 range, given everything's going on.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Given the technology in the PS5 Pro, combined with the price of the PS5 Pro, combined with everything, the PS6 is below $1,000, I'd be shocked.
That's my other issue. We don't need to keep pushing the technology. Like,
No.
we do not need to keep pushing. Console gaming was supposed to be the reasonable middle ground of you've got enough power to do a bunch of cool stuff and for developers to make a bunch of cool stuff, but developers still needed to optimize. They still needed to, like, work with what they had.
Mm-hmm.
That was the point of console gaming. It was meant to be the plug and play, go have fun, middle ground, which I think is phenomenal. That is not the case anymore. Like, consoles should not be pushing into the upper PC arena, because that means that it's gonna price everyone else out.
Yeah, no, Nintendo's been about a gen behind ever since the Wii, and that's still true to right now. The Switch is much closer to PS4 than a PS5. Or the Switch 2 is much closer to PS4 than PS5.
I mean, the Game Boy itself was extremely, like, old tech, underpower, etc. And that's part of what made it so good, because it was cheap, it was durable, and it was easy to manufacture.
I can't agree with any of that, Chili. Nintendo's still playing behind the game and focusing on a more affordable experience than the others. It has gone up quite a bit. Don't get me wrong.
I don't entirely agree on the more affordable side, but they are not. My biggest issue is decide if you want to be luxury or not, and give us back Nintendo Selects. And the other thing is, the reason why I stuck with Nintendo with the Switch and everything, well, one was because Splatoon. Full disclosure, Splatoon's got me by the balls. Splatoon and Metroid. Which, well, after Metroid Prime 4. Ugh. By the way, the best Metroid Prime 4 advertisement that's ever happened was one that was not saved and not re-aired as far as I know at the start of the Direct. It was better than all the other Prime 4 advertisements. Like, who is doing the advertising for these things?
So
yeah, I do feel like they're changing markets, Jill.
it did spike up, but I would also argue the Switch
Everything
2
spiked.
based because everything switched to SSD and faster in the gaming generations in general. They had to follow that. If they stayed to
Yeah.
slower stuff, it would be horrible load times, which the Switch 1 has, and a lot of games just
Yep.
wouldn't be able to work there. So I don't think it was necessarily them trying to
I
change
agree with
markets,
that.
as video games as a whole changed enough that they had to switch their approach a little.
My other beef is give us back repairability of your consoles, Nintendo. Give us back removable batteries, which that's apparently going to be a Europe-only thing.
Yep, I was gonna say,
No,
it's actually
give it to
happening in Europe.
Yeah, but give it to everyone.
Mhm.
Don't make us have to import a console from halfway around the world just so we can replace the damn battery without you bricking our console. Because as things currently stand, unless you are a Nintendo repair center, trying to replace your battery in your Switch 2 will lock your console down and brick it until they get you get a special code to fix it. And that's not okay. Like, no. Especially with the 3DS era, where I could literally unscrew the back and pop one out and pop a new one in just immediately.
But I'll also agree that they're closer to being the same market for the moment, Chili. As soon as the next generation of Xbox and PlayStation comes out, I don't think they're even going to be remotely close to the same market again. As terrible as it sounds, Nintendo's Switch 2 is going to be the drastically cheaper option again.
Oh yeah, no, it still is. Even right now, like for current gen stuff, yeah. Wonderfully done, Pancake!
Yes, nicely done.
Thank
Now I'm
you.
stuck in here.
Oh, thank you, Pancake. Pancake, our savior.
It's Pancake's text time.
I wasn't the one speaking for this.
Oh. I guess I can voice it over real quick. Divinely well done, Pancake. I do decree that was nicely done. Not that I expect anything less. This deserves some small token of my divine appreciation.
What, I say, what do you seek?
Take all of Haru's villages. I just made it bigger, apparently. Yeah, I say a little extra. Let's keep it high. Quite a miracle cube. I say. Hi, Coco. My views on the Switch 2, Chili, is it's more than I would have liked it to be, but I think it's decently reasonable for the tech that they put into it. And in the long run, the better tech in the Switch 2 will probably be good. This one was...
Oh, this is me.
Another failure! I truly despise you. You know that? Time to formulate my next plan.
Wallace, haven't you learned your lesson yet? Go! Foil Wallace's machinations.
Thank you for the hydrations.
All right, where are we supposed to go now?
To the right. That's the left.
Thank you. I have dyscalculia. It's genuinely an issue.
Welcome.
On the other side, Chili, all I really wanted was what we got with the Switch 2, a Switch Pro, effectively. I didn't want Nintendo trying to innovate again, because most of their innovations since the Wii era have been ones I don't want to pay for. I hate the Wii U game tablet and how much it added to the cost. I didn't really use the 3DS's 3D effect. I'd rather...
I actually genuinely love the 3DS's 3D effect, but that's because with the way my eyes are, even before my injury, it was the first time I could enjoy 3D without getting, like, super sick. So.
See, I could see loving the Wii U map. The main issues for me are half the cost of the console was that gamepad. If you didn't have the gamepad, the Wii U could have launched at $200 like the Wii. Beyond that, I just found the tablet completely uncomfortable for me. I couldn't use that thing for more than 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The gamepad's like the gamepad is my second favorite controller of all time. You'd better be saying Splatoon.
Here goes.
But like, all I wanted was a Switch system that wouldn't take forever to load and could run things smoothly. Because like, Age of Calamity ran so terrible during the Switch.
Oh, that I agree with.
And like, one of the things Nintendo used to be good at was making sure that main releases on their consoles, etc., that had their name on them, ran well on their consoles.
Yeah.
And that definitely was not true during the Switch generation.
Yeah, that's my other issue is like Nintendo has... Well, it's not Nintendo. Well, it is partially Nintendo because Nintendo owns Game Freak, don't they?
They don't own it. They own half of the Pokemon IP, though, or something like that.
Yeah,
and
so
it is
like,
Nintendo's
Nintendo
name
has
on there.
enough power to figure out how the hell to ensure that Game Freak has enough resources to like do stuff. And
I mean, I still mostly put that on Game Freak because I like to just call Game Freak the world's largest indie company because they run themselves like they are a
So
pretty
poorly.
small indie company, and like they have no budget, and like they're gonna have to meet very small quotas, so they got to cut corners wherever instead of
Well, that's the thing, though, is
taking.
why do they have no budget? Who's determining them to have no budget for the Pokemon games? Because, like, ZA, I'm gonna be frank, at times, ZA's graphics look like they are Wii graphics. And that's a mainline, that's a Pokemon, like, that's a flagship Pokemon title. And I'm calling it mainline because the TCG has ZA cards in it. Like, it's like Soul Silver Heart Gold. It should be quality. It's not.
I mean,
Okay, Pancake, where are we going from here?
To the right.
hi Majora.
How far to the right?
So you go back to where you were, and then go down one, and then go right
Through the water.
through the water,
And then up
And
and
you go
over and
up.
around?
and then we're in the area up there.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Chris, for the OLED is not even significantly more powerful than the base Switch.
I mean,
It was something
it
like
can
a,
do full screen on my TV unlike the base Switch, so...
but it was only something like a 3% increase in power or like that. It was not significant.
Again, it can do full screen. Because, like, the Switch does not do full screen on my TV. There's a black border.
Mine does full screen last time I checked.
I mean, how big is your TV though, and what's your TV's resolution?
I actually haven't had a Switch hooked up to this one, but it was 4K and 50 inches before.
Maybe it's just that it's 55 that it makes it be that way. I don't know. So yeah, mine's a 4K OLED and it's 55 inches. And if I plug in Umbra's Switch, I have a black border. If I plug in my Switch, I don't have a black border. My OLED, I should say. No, actually, Christopher, a lot of the problems still happen in Scarlet and Violet on the OLED. I played through Scarlet with no updates on my OLED. That's actually how I gained a bunch of traction because I played it a year after release and I didn't have it updated. Yeah, like.
Yeah, Scarlet and Violet was mostly fixed with the Switch 2 launch. It still had a lot of issues on the OLED, as far as I know.
Yeah, like a lot of them.
Going back to Chili, like, part of it is Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Those just took a lot longer to make because of the scope, so Nintendo was focused on those a bit more. But, like, arguably, Breath of the Wild is more of a change to the formula than Skyward Sword was.
Oh, absolutely. I agree on that.
So, trying to use Skyward Sword as an example of something unique, I'd say Breath of the Wild was more, even though I don't like it. And Tears of the Kingdom only makes sense to do, given Breath of the Wild sold something like 2-3 times more than any other Zelda game.
If Tears of the Kingdom had been a proper DLC, or even had Tears of the Kingdom recognized that Breath of the Wild had happened, properly recognized it, or been a total alt, whatever, a la Majora's Map, I think I would have much more positive opinions.
Here you go.
I mean,
But
you got...
what we got
Yeah.
just ignored everything that happened.
You got Echoes, you got Cadence of Hyrule, you got the Link's Awakening remake, you got ports of the other Zelda games. It's not like it was only
Yeah,
Breath of the
Link's
Wild
Awakening
and
was
Tears of the Kingdom going on.
I'm just frustrated because I love the story of Breath of the Wild and then Tears of the Kingdom.
I would argue it still seems to be two lines. There was more clear cut too, but like Echoes and Link's Awakening and whatnot are remake are clearly their own line of Zelda games still.
Oh yeah. And Echoes of Wisdom I really enjoyed. I don't think it was quite worth the price, but mainly because Nintendo doesn't understand how to do menus. It doesn't understand how to do quick menus.
The update that came months or later helped a little bit, but I complained from the get-go. I don't understand, given as far as I recall while playing, they never used left on the D-pad. Why didn't they just put left for the monsters and right for the buildings and at least separate them that way?
I'm probably gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. Oh. Yep.
Like, it's one of those cases, it would be nice if the development pipeline continued going faster, but like, it's not just the big games that are taking longer. All games in general are taking longer.
Not to do, yes. Echoes of Wisdom is a war crime against HUD design. And just general interface, like... And it shouldn't
for
be
so
that
long.
way. There's really no reason for it.
So, the HUD was a pain. It kept me from being motivated from experimenting. And, like, the other thing that kept me from being motivated from experimenting is the simple fact that the bed could be used to solve, like, 90% of the game.
No.
That's why an eventual randomizer might be alright, because then I'll have to experiment until I get a bed.
I mean, they just really want you to have a good night's rest.
Maybe.
Here you go.
I'm gonna make this work.
But like going back to ZA, I don't really care if the graphics don't look solid from place to place. My big issue for me, aside from one of the control choices they did in that game, was merely coming off Arceus. It felt weird being so trapped in one town, where it would have just been
Yeah.
very logical to me to have a Pokemon zone northeast, south, and west, so 4 of them, that could have a wider range of Pokemon and a bigger area to explore that wasn't in the town. I understand the
Absolutely.
core story of that game is the Pokemon existing together, but you had human-only areas, or tried to have human-only areas in the town. You could have natural habitats outside of town as well. It wouldn't ruin the core of that story. No, my control complaint that I brought up a few times is the fact that the dodge roll button was B or A or whatever, which is one of the commands that you have to do or choose in the menu, so you always had to exit out of the menu to be able to dodge, where vast portions of the controller weren't used at all. You could have put the dodge button on R1 or R2 and been able to dodge while choosing commands, and then it would actually feel like you were giving commands while you were moving around the battlefield, instead of constantly stopping to give commands.
Yeah, that did feel really weird from what I was looking at.
It wouldn't have been so bad if a lot of the boss fights in that game weren't designed to spam you with attacks and barely give you an open to give commands. Why are you attacking me? I'm already trapped in a pyramid.
Oh, damn it, no. This design is too complex for what I was thinking.
So I would say it's not inherently a bad design choice if things are streamlined well enough. Like, some of my favorite games use 1 or 2 buttons for the entire game, even though there'd be options for more than that. And there is some benefit, get out of there, to using less buttons to keep it simpler and more accessible for people. But when that choice hinders the gameplay, that's another thing.
Here you go.
You're likely right there, Chili. Though I could also understand why they went with the design choice they went. The UI is already confusing, especially for, like, someone clunking off Super Nintendo games. So adding even more to it would have been a lot. Cat, out of there. Out. And just like even not using the D-pad, you already have more buttons than you used to have on the Super Nintendo. So they were probably trying to keep it a little bit cleaner. Because the SNES controller had the D-pad start, select, 4 face buttons, and the shoulder buttons. So even with what you used in Ocarina of Time, you added the Z button and replaced the D-pad with the stick.
Welcome.
And, like, getting used to an analog stick was something people had to do back then. Now, if the new version stays pretty true to the old version, they don't add more slots, that would be a shame. You have so much money. But yeah, I'm still curious how much they'll change with the Ocarina of Time. I don't think it will be a 1-to-1.
I mean, it's kind of hard to do a 1-to-1 with how much things have changed over the years in general.
Yeah, people keep pointing to Star Fox, and it's just like, Star Fox's design literally just needs the assets changed if you want to stay true to that one.
Yep.
It's a rail shooter. Meanwhile, Ocarina of Time is going to require you to wander around the world. And just,
I mean,
the feel of that's going to require
change. The reason why I'm so
change.
harsh on Nintendo is because I love Nintendo, but I feel like every time, I feel like I keep getting slapped in the face by Nintendo right now. Full disclosure, like that's my feelings.
Did nothing in that trailer to tell us it won't be 1-to-1, you know, except for voice it over, change some story details, change the tense of everything else, and changed how a bunch of stuff looks to a degree that wouldn't really make sense in 1-to-1.
Yeah, like the other thing is like Pokemon is one of my special interests as an autistic person. So watching the new games just get worse and worse quality and feeling like it's basically acting like, oh, since these are kids games, children don't deserve to have high quality experiences. That's my beef.
Now, we're to
But yeah, Nintendo has a lot of things it could improve on. I will say, I would have loved to see more from Ocarina of Time, but also from a marketing standpoint, it makes perfect sense to release it the way they did. People are talking about the what-ifs now, and then as we get closer, they can focus on doing marketing to make people actually go for it. Marketing year plus in full detail for a game, quite frankly, is stupid. It is something that the industry needs to stop. The giant waste of time and money. Especially since you cannot keep hype and interest factor on 99% of games that long. It makes far more sense to go to a 2-3 month marketing window. And like, Nintendo's been pretty consistent with that over the years. Their big holiday game usually doesn't have that big of showing until we get closer. So, I understand getting disappointed, but I'm not going to agree with anyone who says that it's a mistake for Nintendo not to do a huge blowout now.
Well, my thing is, just give me a tiny bit of gameplay, please. Just a tiny bit of gameplay. Because I'm gonna be honest, I personally just hate the teaser thingies anyways. I don't like them.
No, and that's totally fair. And as Chili's saying,
I don't want to see a teeny tiny teaser. I want to see the game. I want to see what I should be hype about. Like, show me Link getting out the not the boomerang, the slingshot, and shooting a thing with the slingshot. That's all I want. I want to know, are we going to have toggleable, like, Z-style targeting? Is it going to be another type of targeting? Like, is it going to be motion control? That's what I want to know.
Yep, and I imagine we'll get it in September. As Chili just said, it actually probably is sooner than we normally would have seen it, and that's probably why it was such a small teaser.
Fair.
Nintendo's big reveal for something like this would normally be September, but they are increasing prices on the Switch in that month. So it wouldn't surprise me if they pushed their plans ahead just a little bit, in order to confirm to people that it is indeed coming, so you can buy one before the prices go up.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking it is too. Which
Because
makes sense.
also, out of all the companies, you gotta at least give Nintendo props for announcing the price increase months in advance.
Yeah. No,
Everyone
that
else,
will
I
be
think,
incredible.
topped off at
Absolutely.
2 weeks or so. Like, Nintendo has a lot of stuff I hate that they do. But I also will respect various choices they do that aren't bad. Need to get out of here. What's your huge request, Chili? So I will say, there's been a decent amount of discussion about that, and most people are in agreement that thawing the Zora domain after the water temple and whatnot, or at some point there, makes a lot of sense to just add in. There's not a great reason they couldn't. Hi, May. Hope you're doing well. A lot of other discussions about adding into the game that was cut, I think, are going to be a much higher hurdle than people think, just because of their penchant of adding content they cut to later Zelda games. But defrosting the Zora domain, that should be totally doable.
Yeah, there's so much stuff that could be done.
And I'm still of the mindset that they're going to be trying to bridge the gap between Breath of the Wild and classic Zelda.
Maybe.
Well, the rumors I've heard over the years place the development of the Ocarina of Time remake as starting about 6 years ago and going into full development 3 to 4 years ago.
That would make a lot of sense, actually.
So it wouldn't surprise me if this got greenlit shortly after Breath of the Wild and they saw how well it sold, and we're just like, okay, but we don't want to completely alienate our previous fan base because we're also seeing a lot of them don't like Breath of the Wild. So an attempt to try to appease both sides.
Don't like this either.
So the funny thing about turning Ocarina into an open world is I would argue the map already is designed for that. I just don't want it to be a giant open
absolutely.
world. The vast majority of the map for Ocarina of Time already is linked one-to-one with just loading zones in between that you could remove. You actually would not need to change much about Ocarina of Time to change it into an open world. It would just be limited off by various things. Kind of like how Horizon Zero Dawn blocks off a good chunk of their world until later. And yeah, you can always retcon things. You can always lean into the timeline more and expand upon things. We'll have to see.
I also, so this is sort of a weird one. I would really appreciate it if we could move away from the vague Orientalism of the Gerudo, and we could either like solidly build a new culture that's theirs, or actually like take real world influences that aren't just aesthetic.
That's
But
fair.
I don't know how that would be done. I feel like the Gerudo are some of the most underserved. Like, they're the only other human faction within Zelda. Like, the only other consistent one that's always there. And I just... It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Because we got some cool stuff with, like, you know, the Gerudo girls go off on a journey back to Gerudo Town and that kind of stuff. That's cool. And, like, we understand that they're matrilineal. But it's just like, you know, there's so much they could do.
Mhm. Yeah, I imagine even if they make the world bigger, etc., Chili, we'll still have the warp songs at the very least, and probably the warp gates.
Oh yeah,
They-
absolutely.
Like I was making the argument on one of the streams. Regardless, there should be a button to hold and press to have just a drop-down menu for what you want to do, and not make people memorize them.
Yes.
Like
People
being able
want
to
to
play
type
them.
them out, type them out. But...
Yeah. Especially since if you make the world a lot bigger, you might need to add some more songs to it.
Mhm.
Damn, skeletons still hit hard, huh?
I'm dead. Is it at least Angel? Oh, at least
Yeah,
Angel. So
that would work too, Chili. Just have a way where you can automatically play them.
Mm-hmm. I dropped all my items again. Damn it. And you're trying to get out of the pyramid.
Yep, I knew this was gonna happen. But if I didn't come here, Pancake would have lost.
Yep.
Hi, Vivi. That's how it would have played out. If someone else would have needed to come here.
Yeah, you'd think with how many times I've died to those skeletons I'd be better, but I'm not.
Here goes!
You got auto-modded, V? I assume you just pushed it through?
I'll be mad if they reintegrate the techno stuff from Breath of the Wild into Ocarina. Absolutely. Ocarina needs to be medieval fantasy all the way.
So apparently my Anubis sword is cursed, but that's fine.
Rip?
I'm in ads now.
Goodness me!
Oh, you got auto-modded in Giants chat?
Oh. I don't know what it auto-modded though.
Yeah, I don't
There you go.
I don't expect we're gonna have a
That's funny.
drastic
There you
departure
go.
from the Ocarina of Time music. There might be new songs added that are closer to how the Breath of the Wild feels, but I imagine most of the Ocarina of Time music's gonna stay pretty true to the old stuff, just probably with an actual orchestra recording for it, and perhaps doing a bit of that movie epic style to some of the songs. Because the trailer we got already did a kind of new mix of the music, but it still felt very Ocarina of Time.
Here you go!
Like, at that case, at least, if they do an orchestra version on it, they'll probably have a year tour of Ocarina of Time music from an orchestra going around the world. All right, have a good time, Shelly.
Now, we...
Also, it's just out here setting all the traps everywhere.
Yep. I'll eventually come out and
I'm
try to
okay.
mess with them. All right, have a good one, Chili. Like, there's plenty of stuff I don't love that Nintendo does. I don't love the price tag on Mario Kart World. I don't understand why there haven't been content updates to Mario Kart World either.
I'm sorry, but when Sonic Cross World, I think Sonic Cross World should have been 50 or 55 max at launch. However, the amount of free content we've been getting and that we're getting more of, like, we're constantly having events, we're constantly having new stuff. They're not only running competitive play, like they're encouraging competitive play. They realized, oh, hey, players really like this thing. Okay, let's tweak it so you can keep doing this thing. Whereas Nintendo's like, oh, you want to like ignore the intermission stages? Too fucking bad.
Yeah, we're gonna double down on them, but like most of the updates that they did in the last year for Mario Kart World were adding features Mario Kart 8 Deluxe already had. I was just like, yay, you gave us full control over the items and whatnot. But your previous game already had that. That should have been there at launch. But, like, there hasn't been a single track added to the game. There hasn't been a single new costume added to the game. I had assumed that Donkey Kong didn't have that many costumes because they were going to do a tie-in content update to add some more costumes when Bonanza came out. No, they haven't done anything like that.
That's crazy.
Like, given the price tag and everything else, I would have assumed they would have done the logical thing and just had a content pipeline ready and been ready for the holiday season to have a course update and whatnot. But no, we're here a year later and they still haven't even announced any courses for it. It's like, what exactly are you doing here, Nintendo? This is the one game that everyone would be fine paying a $20, $30 a year fee to add 2 or like 10 more courses or whatnot.
That's genuinely insane. Like, what is going on?
And then, if we look at Donkey Kong Bonanza, like, having an extra bonus mode be a $20 DLC right after launch already felt like something they chopped off. But then, this same DLC, you're running timed content for it that you can miss out on. It's just like, why?
Well, I mean, that's like with Pokemon Legends ZA. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that because you're not playing with the DLC immediately at launch, you are missing out on.
And like, I kind of get aiming for FOMO is totally a successful marketing tactic. You gotta remember the second half of it. As soon as you break that FOMO, then it's no longer fear of missing out. I've already missed out, so why should I get this?
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm not gonna be allowed to have what other people have already, so why
should I
care in
bother?
general?
No, that's pretty much, you hit the nail on the head, Haru.
Like, I don't mind timed content as long as you announce it will be, you know, back regularly in certain periods. Like, you know, Pokemon Day is something like April or whatever. You have a special legendary that shows up every year in your game in April for that. That's fine. But doing stuff that people never know if it's going to come back is real ick.
Yeah. Well, it's like, the other thing is, it was paid DLC stuff. It wasn't even like free stuff. Because Pokemon, I'm used to Pokemon weaponizing FOMO. Like, that's what Pokemon does.
Yeah.
That's just what Pokemon does. And like, it annoys me, but okay, fine, whatever. The problem is not only did they weaponize FOMO, they did it with DLC. Normally what you do is it's like, yeah, get the game early. You're going to have
Hey
all this
there.
cool stuff for the next, like, 6 months. And then maybe they do something else. It's like Liberty Island with, like, Victini's Liberty Island and that kind of stuff. That's all FOMO. And a whole lot of people never got to experience that. And, like, the Celebi stuff in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's just, I don't know who's in charge of these things, and I don't know why they're making these decisions, but I don't like them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I assume the data shows that it's more successful money-wise for them, but it is totally a case of it's worse for us and stuff I am more than happy to complain about. Like, I'm partially doing this because I was defending Nintendo a lot, and I'm not trying to be just a big Nintendo defender. I was just mostly
I never took you as that.
I was mostly just arguing a lot of the stuff that people are complaining about recently, I think makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. No, at no point in this conversation have you come off as someone who's like, Nintendo is perfect, it can do no wrong. And that's the big thing, because a lot of people who still defend Nintendo and who still like Nintendo, like, the thing is, we all agree that we like Nintendo games. We like Nintendo IP. We like Nintendo content here. Like, Golden Stone, okay. It sucks. The whole situation sucks. I don't know. There's really nothing we can do to, like, immediately remedy it either.
Well, like I said, I'm fine with what the Switch 2 ended up being because it's what I wanted. If the Switch 2 didn't properly support Switch 1 games, I probably wouldn't own it because one of the main things I wanted was being able to play my library of Switch 1 games properly.
Yeah.
There are plenty of things with the Switch 1 that were an issue that did need to be fixed with a new version of a console. On the flip side, I don't feel like a PS6 or next Xbox console needs to exist for another 5+ years. They're just doing it because that's what's been done in the past, even though technology improvements have drastically slowed down from the past.
Yup. I completely agree with you on that front. The other thing is, we've had the PS5 Pro, and we've had like multiple iterations of new Xbox already during the lifetime of the Switch, where the Switch got maybe teeny tiny incremental fixes, maybe teeny tiny incremental improvement.
I mean, there are strong signs that the Switch was supposed to have a Switch Pro, and then COVID just threw a huge wrench in it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think I've told you, the only reason why I bought a Switch at launch is because I didn't trust Nintendo to have enough stock when Splatoon 2 came out, and I was correct.
That's fair.
However, that means that I have a console that's not that great at times. I mean, sure, I can mod mine. I do have the fact that, like, I've got a launch console, so, like, I could mod it. But also, you know, do I want to deal with that?
Now,
my other beef with Nintendo is that there's the whole litigation shit that's been going on. That's really
yeah, I can't defend any of that.
Like,
that's all awful.
Patent trolling, we do not tolerate patent trolling in this house.
But, like, on the flip side, I think the Switch 2 is a solid enough device, etc., that if they try to come out with a Switch 3 or another console, say, 6 years from now, I won't be on board with that because I don't think it's going to be improved enough to matter.
I wholly agree with you.
Basically, I think the Switch was a solid design, etc., but it was a flawed system from the get-go and needed a bit more oomph from the get-go.
Mhm. No, I agree.
And now it has that oomph. Let me out of here!
My other saltiness is with the Switch. Not the Switch 2, but just a sec. I have to look at what I'm doing. With the way that they've handled. I don't want to say the Switch. Well, no, yeah, with the way that they've handled tech stuff regarding. Not. The way they've handled games that they re-release on, like, the Switch. I am just a teeny tiny bit irritated that games that I bought at launch, full price, are yet again full price.
Oh, yeah, like, I don't
And-
actually have an issue with them, say, charging for an upgrade to some degree, but it is absolutely ridiculous to take these 1 to 3 year old games, have a $20 upgrade, and then try to charge $80 for it because it's a $20 upgrade on top of a $60 game, instead of just making a freaking $60 package.
Welcome.
Make me pay for having an earlier access, sure, but don't just package the two together and pretend like the game should still be $60 plus a $20 upgrade.
Amen.
Plus, a lot of these upgrades that were charged $20 definitely weren't worth it.
And they're doing it again. Like, the fact that they did it again with the Switch 2, I'm just like, what the fuck, Nintendo? Because, like,
Upgraded
I'm
texture
talking about
packs.
Wii U.
Yeah. So they've done some of them for free, but like a lot of them that they did, it felt like the content that was added with the $20 to basically make it a add-on DLC as well felt super undercooked for most of them, whether it was just not a lot of content or like what they did with Jamboree. Originally at launch, the upgraded content was the only stuff that was upgraded in resolution. The entire base game, all the old games were still in old resolution, and if you're going to upgrade resolution, it needs to be the whole thing. You can't have it jumping back and forth. That looks atrocious.
Like, why? Why would you do that other than just a cash grab? Because that's what it feels like.
I'd empty jumping to plaid. We all have our strengths. I just follow a lot of video game stuff and find talking thoughts about it. But yeah, most of the upgrade
Mario and I
packs just bleh. Like, I don't have any problems with the Xenoblade ones from what I've seen. Because
I
not only are
The
they...
first Xenoblade Switch 2 port was so bad they had to refund it.
Well, that was for Xenoblade X. And amusingly, that
Okay,
was
yeah, but
only
it was-
a $5 upgrade.
Still, it was so bad it had to be refunded.
Yes. It did eventually
Like,
get
that
fixed
is-
some, I think. The other three they announced, though, are not only uploading or updating performance and whatnot, but they all are adding some quality of life improvements and whatnot. And, like, it's not free work, so I'll accept, like, a $10 upgrade for all of that.
Yeah, fair.
My-
Like, you know Nintendo doesn't
Yeah.
get refunds.
My problem comes in more when it's, you know, $20-some upgrade and they're not giving even a package discount for the Switch 2 version for a game that's been years. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that these updates are merely a flick of a button and they're trying to charge for that. No, they actually have to take the time and energy to do all that, so I think it's fair to charge for some of the updates. Sunfei! How was Spyro? Get video. Sunfei is someone I've known for a while. I need to play with again soon. So, my motivation to do a collab on Friday might just be to play with Sunfei. But Sunfei is an amazing bat to go hang out with. Hi, Shepard.
Damn
And
it.
always lovely to see you. Hope life is treating you well. I haven't
I
seen
hate
you streaming
skeletons.
too much, so
I just need to surrender.
hopefully this will be
I just need to surrender.
regular. Yeah, unfortunately those skeletons are not well balanced.
No.
Your computer's crying?
Balance?
That's
What
no good.
balance?
I was gonna
Damn,
say,
I'm dead
you know
again.
Sunfei, right? Dime, but I know you know Sunfei.
Yes, I know Sunfei. Hello. Welcome in. Lovely to see you.
Yeah, whatever. I won't get a battle here at least. Closed OBS, it's not crying anymore. That's fair. How have you been, Sunfei? Like I said, we haven't talked as much as I would like over the last so much. Hope you're doing well in general, and thank you so much for bringing people here. Everyone should go hang out with Sunfei. They're a delight to go hang out with.
I wholly agree with this assessment.
I assume life's just been a lot for you. I'm doing decently well. The last week's been weird in general, and it's going to continue to be weird for a while. If you missed, Celia had to
Here you
go to family to help with stuff. So I haven't had Celia around for the last week, and I don't know when they'll be home. I mean, if you want a smartass answer for that one, Vivi, it's because a lot of gamers don't play games, they complain about games.
This is true.
So most of us know how to complain and discuss games that way, because instead of spending our free time playing games, we just go to places and complain about them. I'd say less that and more just your free time is spent doing other things.
Yeah. Yeah. V. No. If you're not a gamer, then I'm not a gamer.
Oh no, it's the twin shark.
Oh.
Twin shark angry.
ew.
That's a path. That's a design.
It has two heads.
Beautiful.
Stab it.
Yeah, I mean, part of the side effect of me following a bunch of indie stuff means I'm involved in a bunch of video game communities. We don't just talk about indie stuff.
Oh, hey, a rain apple.
Alright, hope you get some amazing sleep.
A change of scenery might.
Another twin shark.
Okay, sorry, just a second. I'm trying to find a line art layer and I am not finding it and I am concerned.
That's all good.
I am concerned and confusion. Well, I can't find an entire Rhinophores line art.
Rise, rise!
This does remind me, I don't think I talked to Sunfei about something, so I should talk to Sunfei about it. Maybe I did. Remembering who I talked to is hard. Get me out of here. Oh, it's all good, Sunpei. I was talking about how it's been weird because Celia's not around right now, and I don't know when Celia will be back. But I'm good in general, and I hope you're good in general. I got Majora around to keep me company.
Here goes!
And I can't remember if I talked to you about something.
It's terrifying. Like, every time I see it, I think I'm over. No, it's still creepy as fuck.
Celia's alright in general. I think is the best way to answer that. So as much as I'll say on stream, Sunpei, did I ever talk to you about July 1st? You're gonna get proper pest control service coming in to treat the bed bugs, which are all over the house now. That's good. Unfortunately, bed bugs are a pain to get rid of on your own, so proper pest control would do good.
Yeah. Things that actually, like, give me anxiety. Bed bugs.
Mm-hmm. I got time to message you real quick. Doesn't look like I properly talked to you.
Take this!
That is very rude of Lawless right there.
Yeah. When is Wallace not rude, however?
And that's totally fair, Christopher. I've never had to deal with bed bugs. I've once had to loosely deal with cockroaches.
I've had to deal with fleas.
Welcome.
And I only had one or two, maybe.
Are pretty wretched.
Mm-hmm.
But cockroaches, it's fleas, then cockroaches, then bed bugs.
Yeah,
Bed
apparently
bugs
what
are
happened
cockroaches.
is one of the upstairs apartments was an absolute disaster and got infested with cockroaches because of that. So we got ours sprayed after I saw one or two bugs that might have been cockroaches, but didn't have much to deal with them.
Well, that's good to hear.
Goodness me!
Hey! There's a poster on that storefront. Let's see what it says. In order to give our staff a well-deserved company holiday, all stores will be closed for a week. Alright, no shopping.
So Madeline has more company than usual, so isn't able to speak much today, just from time to time. And Pancake's chimed in from time to time. Dine and I have mostly just been ranting about video games for the last hour, so probably made it hard for them to pop in anyway.
Hello there, Commoner.
Oh, great. Hi.
It's all good. Receive it.
Okay, you know what? Thank you.
No thanks. I have funds to burn. Oh, there doesn't seem to be a catch with that, at least not yet. I just want out of here. I knew I'd get trapped in here forever. I've been in here for an hour and a half or so.
Oh, this is new.
That is new.
So far so good, May. It's mostly just the join game music that is a problem. I am mostly able to just zone it out.
Yeah, you're slightly traumatized by the joined like game music, and that's valid.
You get a pass. This.
I'm being attacked by Snoopy.
That's a problem.
So dark.
You get a pass.
But like, in regards to stuff, like, to sound a lot like a Nintendo fan here, I did recently make the comment, if none of the currently announced games from Sony or Xbox released, I don't think I would care that much.
Same.
Meanwhile, Nintendo at least has games I care about. I couldn't think of anything announced from Sony or Microsoft that I'm actually excited about it coming out.
No!
What just happened?
It just took all my money. It reduced my money by a factor of 100.
And that's fair, May. I've just never really gotten into the God of War remake series and whatnot, so is whatever to me. Like, I don't know if there's a Pokemon. I'm gonna press the button real quick. Am I finally out? No. Great, we'll come over here. We'll have more luck from this side. What's that elven cloak do? Well, it looks like it's an improvement from what I'm wearing, at least. But yeah. Only a test. Are you living without warning, Vivi? Yeah, I'm hopeful anyone that wants the God of War game enjoys it immensely. But like Wolverines, whatever. What else does Sony even have announced? Like Microsoft has Fable, which I have minor interest in if it's not terrible looking.
Take that.
Like, I'm just not big into cinematic experiences as video games with these giant budget games.
Yeah, I agree. I just want a good story.
Mm-hmm. I never super got into the Spider-Man games either. As for Horizon Zero Dawn, there should be a third one. I never finished Forbidden West. They're currently focused on a multiplayer version of Horizon instead. What's up, J-Will? I think they already did the first test phase of it. And like Horizon in particular has an issue with one of their important characters needs to be recast or replaced, and they're probably still trying to figure out what to do with that.
I mean, keeping a good sleep schedule is always useful. But it's also fun to have you around.
No longer going to be employed after 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. You're officially getting out of that new role already, J-Will? Darkness has cleared. I'm not in charge of it.
Sorry.
It's all good. 5? Is that what I needed? No, apparently I needed a 4. That's fair. I'm wishing you the best with all of that, J-Will.
Same.
Oh, the Elven Cloak boosts SP, huh? You have Rust. I'm always going to defend against the Rust. And you have no magic defense, so we gotta go through my spell again. You know what the saddest part is? If I was playing any other character, I'd be out of here already. Because the poison would have taken me.
This is true.
My character has a 50% chance of healing me at the start of every turn she takes. So I'm immortal in here, not being able to get out unless I purposely threw the fight.
You know, I bet in other software what I'm doing could be way, way, way faster and way, way, way easier, but...
Goodness me!
I must make slug art.
Totally valid.
No, Twin Shark. Oh, I can't even go.
All right.
So, yeah,
Well, thanks for trusting community with me, Sunfei. Hope you have a good one.
Oh, that's
definitely 2 sharks.
crazy.
Look at all the
Instead of
Dannies in
you
the
are two
background.
sharks.
I just want out of this hole.
I mean, yeah, I want you out of that hole too.
It would have been a nice change for the remake. Just the ability that for any entrance or exit, as long as you roll a big number big enough to get there, you can stop there. It would have smoothed things out so much.
Yeah, I'm trapped until this week's over.
Yeah, and you unfortunately don't have magic, so...
Nope.
There's also a kind of crazy design to me that there's a number of enemies that are basically immune to attacks, so you need magic or to strike.
Mhm. And you can drop it.
Mm-hmm. Am I finally out? I think I'm finally out.
This
I don't know exactly how long I was in there, but I know it was around the 2-hour mark that I entered
Yeah,
that
you were in
place,
there way
and
too
it is
fucking long.
now 3:40.
Yeah.
So about an hour and 40 minutes.
At least doing this gives us something to chat about.
Yep. I mean, still, the vast majority of games I'm interested in are indie titles instead of the big ones.
Oh, dang it.
Like, I'm curious how Guild Wars 3 turns out, but I probably won't be getting it.
Yeah. Fair.
By the way, Wallace is on first continent right now.
Well,
Fun.
we're trying to get there.
I have options at least now that I'm no longer trapped inside a pyramid.
You can go places now, Haru. Isn't that nice? Really need to make a brush for this too.
I still need to figure out what I'm doing after Dokapon.
That's
I just
fair.
really want to be over here. I'm sorry. But you're too fast. Can't do that.
I mean, I'm technically in this area now. You got a decent chance on me. V, you're not a side character or comic relief.
V, how do you think I feel when you and Haru are off playing Ocarina of Time together?
We could teach you it. We'd even be willing to tone down our settings.
Maybe.
V, stop being mean to my friend.
Yeah, do stop being mean to our friend. It'd be really nice if I could use magic, but I don't have magic, so...
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm somewhere. I still can't move. Why'd they attack me?
Okay.
One of my towns sells out. Another one I just stopped by is like, screw you, have foot sores. What? What did I do to towns today?
You were gone for too long. I don't know.
You gonna sell out too? I don't think... You have negative 15,000
I'm
money?
right now.
I believe you have another field warp, though.
No, the other one's on.
Oh.
It might be something to do with this title. I don't know what your title is, but maybe that happened. I don't know.
That's right, art fights are coming up soon. Pancake trade spaces with me just to get over to that area.
Ah. Gonna take all my money again. Yep. Reduced by a factor of 100.
Yeah, a lot of the enemy spells are ridiculous.
Take this.
The Eggins are atrocious. I have
Especially since they don't
40
give any
gold.
money.
Yeah, like if they dropped a shit ton when you defeat them, fine, but they don't.
Magic banana. Oh, banana. I am debating about starting up the current Pretty Cure series, the one that crossed over with Detective Conan.
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's a good ride. I have been genuinely enjoying it.
Vivi, I have an important question for you. What do? Really? I had no events during my entire time in there too.
Well, what have we here?
Hungry Homer.
That's not what I want.
Yeah, what do you want to do tonight, Vivi? More Slay, some Zelda. Your energy plummeted. That is fair. If you're not up for anything, that's fine. I won't, force ya.
Oh, it countered. Oh, I didn't die.
You have 0.4 money now?
0.
Yeah. So what am I even in relationship to everything? Hi, Elvis. I have a bunch of magic. Why don't I use some of it? Aw, I can't choose that square.
Yup.
That is a lot of damage. I just want to attack the monsters. None of my spells let me do that. Looks like I'm cursed as well.
Again?
Drains.
That's another thing. The way
fine.
that curses and stuff don't dissipate in a reasonable amount of time.
But yeah, skitties! Oh, Purloin's in chat. Don't take aim on my equipment.
I like purloin.
Maybe I should have attacked.
Here goes!
never cease to creep me out.
Yeah, Dine's still going for now.
Hi. Yeah, you're lucky I forgot that I had to call Haru tonight, because... And you're lucky that Haru stopped in and we're like, hey, you still game? Otherwise, I would have stopped streaming hours ago.
I was fine if you wanted to go to the concert instead.
But Pancake would have been sad.
Pancake would have been sad.
Pancake was very sad last week. I wasn't gonna make Pancake sad.
Take that!
Fine, should I be a smartass?
I mean, you could.
Well, that thing seems
Oh,
angry.
wow. I see how it is. Cobalt.
No, my debit card. But yeah, no, this is just a real jerk move.
Mm. My smartass response to Cobalt is, "Then why are you excited to hear a slug?"
Yeah, because, like, I'm not a human, Cobalt. You keep forgetting this. Why you people keep forgetting this is beyond me.
See, I remember you're not a human. Now, whether I call you a slug or slime accidentally, that's another story.
I don't take offense.
For better or worse, I've steadily gained some income while stuck in there.
That's good.
I think it's partially-
I do not have control.
I think it's partially because the golems drop stones that are worth a bit.
Oh, good to know.
I don't know where Majora is. She's not in her usual spot.
Oh,
That feels
great.
about right.
Yeah.
There goes more of my towns. Yep, more curses for me.
Here goes!
Hi, creepy skull. Well, that's the least damage I've ever seen anything take from that. Welcome back, Drew.
Step right up.
Hi, Jaded. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you.
Yo.
If I ever see that peddler, I'm attacking him.
Hey, what's up?
I got nothing to lose. I'm doing all right.
Holy crap.
You acquired mystery magic.
Mystery. What does mystery do?
Yeah, that's fair, J-Will. So it sounds like your plan is to stay up all night, then go to work on your last day of work, and then crash afterwards. I'm slowly making it somewhere. It's better than I could say in the pyramid. Nope, you're also low magic.
Here goes.
Oh, your boss quit, go to bed, or just stay up? Yeah, that's fair. Yes, I'll eventually get to
Here
something
you
of interest in the
go.
game. You been watching any anime recently, Dine?
Witch Hat Atelier, made Star Detective Precure, original Sailor Moon run, finished Yu Yu Hakusho, rewatching Symphogear. Welcome to Demon School, Iramakun Season 4, new season of Ascendance of a Bookworm.
All good choices.
There's a few more in there that I cannot think off the top of my head.
And now a rock.
I am curious if we get an announcement for Season 5 of Iruma near the end of the season. At least regardless, we won't have to wait long for more Iruma content,
Yeah.
since there's a spin-off series in January.
Oh, who's that one about?
Well, there goes my third town in that area. So the spin-off manga replaces the demon theming with Yakuza theming. So he becomes the son of the head Yakuza, and all the other characters are Yakuza instead. Apparently, it's actually
Yeah,
really
because
solid.
didn't the manga... Yeah, I haven't read the manga for a while, but I remember it left off in kind of a weird spot.
Yeah, I've never read the manga for Iruma, but apparently the spin-off's actually really solid. And you just sit there thinking, you know, I could see that working just fine, given the cast.
Mm-hmm.
You just make them all a little angrier, and then win over with friendship still.
Take that.
Yeah, one thing I love about Iruma is that it is a shonen.
Mhm.
But okay, that issue sucks. Pancake, I feel so bad for you right now. Like the creator of Iruma, she stated that like she wanted to make a series that was soft and like let boys have, you know, someone that was cool and that they liked, like they could look up to, but that also had feelings and like was able to express those feelings in a healthy way. And I freaking love it so much.
Oh, I might be in trouble. Bringing magic while I'm defending, huh? I might survive the magic, though. You don't have much magic attack, and I have a lot of it.
Here goes!
No, I always like to call Iruma a modern classic shonen. It's got a lot of the bones of like the 90s, early 2000s shonen, but with modern pacing.
It really does.
And like ideals about stuff. Cat. So she was in the bedroom somewhere. She didn't stop at the TV stand, which means I should be seeing her soon. I think she's probably going to be. I see a cat. I turned around, walking down the hall. Hi, Majora. You want to play a little bit, Majora? Is that what's going on?
Here you go!
Jump up here if you want to play. There we go. Don't mind the noises. There's a cat apocalypse.
I can't control what I'm doing right now, so that's fun.
That sucks.
I could have easily not, like, lost all that money.
Yep.
Meow.
Do inns heal you?
Yes.
Kill it! Kill it!
Fortunately, yes.
Leveling up kills
Oh,
you too.
thank God I leveled up.
Majora, stop that. Bring me a mouse.
I would really like to get a fucking magic because I have 41 in magic.
Nah, that's fair. It's like magic's up to there. Oh, that part's actually connected up there to some degree now. This part's not, is it? Nope. Where's the weapon shop? That's the magic shop. Is this the weapon shop then? Am I confusing them? It is. I had foot sores for so long I didn't have to look at the area before.
Fair.
You're probably weak enough I can just attack instead of wasting time with the magic spell.
But is it a waste?
I'm hoping this drunken thing only lasts like 2 turns at most.
Agreed. How'd you end up drunk?
Because of Wallace.
Oh, of course. Wallace ruins everything. Alright, we have more slug art. Woo. Probably should have made it bigger, but whatever.
Yay, slug art.
Yup.
You happy there, Majora? Huh. That seems like a weird crossover.
Okay, thanks, game.
Apparently Scooby-Doo's coming to Dead by Daylight.
Huh.
Someone was just posting about it. This is like, huh.
Interesting. Well, that hurt.
Yeah, that thing has a lot of life, doesn't it?
Fuck, I'm dead. I got all the way up here and I died! Ah. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm hoping the second season of Witch Hat won't take that long to come out. But we shall see.
Mm-hmm.
It missed me. Oak.
Well, good job.
Yep. We'll be free of this area eventually.
Give me the hydrate stay. I'm actually
Here
out
you
of
go.
hydration right now. Would you accept a posture check or an awa or ooh?
Pardon
I'm
me.
sorry.
Ah, skitties.
Posture check it is. Yep. Sadly, my skitties are broken right now.
Luckily, mine I just jumped through Vignon. Apparently, a good chunk of mix-it-up commands are broken right now.
Yup.
Oh, hey, do I finally get to actually do things?
Seems like it.
Maybe.
Die.
Kill it. Kill it with your weirdly buff ears.
Yeah, that's fair. Buff ears. That's a fine way to describe it.
I would have had so much money.
I have not stay. Everything I use it, mix it up for is still working, so...
Okay, Wallace, we're gonna have a problem here.
What is Wallace doing to you?
I mean, it makes sense to some degree. Pancakes is at least in first. Unlike when Wallace, just destroyed Natalie.
I am gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back. I'll leave stuff up.
Okay. Majora, stop that. Majora. Feeling you have high attack. Well, nothing too crazy. Think of all of those. I think you're gonna need to risk the magic defense because Sleepy Time sounds angry. Oh yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Here goes.
Yeah, Sleepy Time's what I have as my magic. It's kinda dangerous.
I did it!
Well, I've been told the Anubis sword is cursed, so I guess I get rid of that. Oh, cursed equipment can't be removed. Okay. So I gotta throw away the stronger sword, huh? It was 35,000 to uncurse my equipment. I have that now, though, so I guess I could go do that.
Yeah, this guy, he's being a
Real jerk, yeah. Cat. Come hang out
Welcome.
with me for a little bit.
Take this!
Oh,
I'll take come here.
I mean, I guess that works. Hey, you. you have beef, I'm gonna come ahead and stab you, okay? Sound good? No? I really don't want to be cursed.
No, that's fair.
That hurts my feelings, and you should feel bad. Oh, well, I guess I'm dead now. Oh, never mind. Freaking curse.
Yeah. I'm just glad I finally have a chance to do something useful today. I've been stuck in various places the entire day.
Sorry, I had to take that.
That's all good.
I live!
You do. The rest of us got summoned to the boss.
Of course.
Win big, Dine.
I don't even know if I have enough money.
I would have killed him, but he got away with it first. He like a jerk.
Jora, out of there. You don't get to take my chair. I'm busy right now. It's slightly better.
I'll take it.
All right, Wallace. Coming for you. You have pretty good magic defense.
Take that! Yeah! I did it!
Take that, Wallace. Jora. That's a lot of money.
Divinely well done. What? I say, what
Behave.
do...
Pancake. Oh, you. Okay. Stud earring. Wonder if that's worth much. I don't think so. I think someone already has one of those.
I had one and it was stolen.
Jora.
Oh! Hey, Japan is to roll out nationwide LGBTQIA+ education for the first time.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you have to fight? Oh, yes, you do.
I'm just gonna do that.
Pardon me.
There.
Okay. I don't know why you want that, Madeline, but that's not a good thing to own.
Let her have it. It's fine. Okay, I can do probably one more week.
Okay. Sounds good. Majora, stop. Majora's in that phase right now where if I move towards her, she sprints off, but then instantly sprints back as soon as I sit back down.
Yup. They do that.
I don't have a choice. I have to fight Natalie. You also have high magic. Yeah.
I did it!
Have a banana. I don't know.
Banana?
Banana. Yes. Ooh, banana.
Pancake, how many negative statuses do you have?
A lot. Also, I'm sorry, I really just want to be over.
Dang, you get to hang out with
Okay.
us.
Why do you want to be over here?
Because Wallace is back in the place where he was, basically.
Ah, okay. That's fine.
And that's closer.
Majora, bring that here. I'll throw it for you if you bring it here.
Well, that was lucky. Oh, great. I'm in this mess now.
No, I didn't want to fight you. I was finally gonna be free.
I mean...
Whatever.
Just like that.
Steal my money. It's a lot of money you could steal. You could steal any of the spells. Quake is angry. I probably could have fought you, but I didn't want to.
That hits everyone.
When I tested it, the lowest damage any of you were going to take was 800 if I hit you with it. A couple of you were going to take 1500.
Taking money.
That's fair.
Like, we're mean, but we're not horrible to each other.
Majora. Pancake has so much life.
I got this.
Oh, Pancake!
Ow.
Oh, crap. Did I...
Oh,
That's,
well, that's a
not
problem.
nice.
There we go. Sorry, I just... There we go. There we go. Hopefully I didn't break anything.
Spin booster. Bigger than a 1. Just get ourselves spread out so we aren't fighting each other repeatedly.
A good
Event.
idea.
Hey, you there.
Sure. Got no clue where that village is, but sure.
Welcome.
Good place for you, Majora. In the window. No, don't come out. Stay in there.
Take this.
Oh, great. Oh. Hey!
Yay! I still haven't figured out if Majora is sometimes clever or sometimes accidentally clever. Like, we have a little floor mat by our sliding door. And at some point in time, she somehow got one of my sandals under part of the floor mat. And she's now using that as kind of a wall to lean up against as she's curling up on the mat. So I'm not sure if she put it there on purpose for that ability, or it's just a happy accident for her.
Probably just a happy accident, but good for her.
What is this square? Item shop. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get to the castle for. Got some time out magic.
Now, where to put this?
A random trap.
I'm asleep.
I still need to figure out what I'm doing next. Taking you out 3 HP at a time. Looks like you woke up.
Nope.
Should just go into Slay. Do some Zelda. Nope. Sure. Skitty! We'll stop here and see if they'll just sell me the town. Like,
Nope.
I'll be right back.
This!
I was gonna go to the bathroom, but something's happening. And if I go to the bathroom, I'll ruin that something. Kitty! She finally went back to the TV stand. It's always crazy to me how quickly cats can just plop down and look like they've been laying there for a half hour.
Yeah. They really are liquid.
Here you
There
go.
is a shiny Jirachi Pokemon card called Radiant Jirachi. And it's not very expensive. Maybe I'll get that next week. Ba-ba. Castle.
Kitty kitty. Kitty kitty kitty.
My warmest welcome.
I've been trying to get there. Oh, that's where Rishin is, huh? Wallace is up there. Sweet, I can get there. Castle!
My warmest welcome.
Seems only the churches can cure my sword. Alright, she looks settled enough. I'll be right back. I see I was wrong about her being settled enough. Came running to me to the bathroom. It is now currently in my arms.
Good cat.
Meow. I don't think I appreciate you headbutting or licking my nose, Cap.
Aw, except the headbutts.
Yeah, but she's doing a lot of force with it.
Oh, fair.
No, you can't do that. She, saw your cursor looking around the map and she got real excited and moved towards the monitor.
Ah.
So what do we have? One more area after this or something? Seems like we have most of the map opened up at this point.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, there's 10 chapters, so...
What do we got in chapter 5? 6?
We're on chapter... This is the 4th continent, but I think prologue counts in that number, so... Yeah, this should be the 5th chapter.
So I need to get there or here, so I don't want to get too far away from anything. Also, for the first time this entire stream, I'm not poisoned going into battle.
Yay!
So I'm just sitting here poisoned. guess I can't use the command because we're in a shared chat. I'm trying to open up poll. It's like you don't have authorization to use that.
Come on, Wallace.
Hi. Yep, I'm streaming. Hope you're having a good one today. Can anyone see the poll that's going on?
Welcome.
I have to refresh to see my own poll.
I can't see it on my side. Let me see it.
Yeah, I had to refresh. Well, I fell some, but Stein has money now. Not much. We're doing Dokapon Kingdom, or Dokapon Swords of Fury, and we're about to stop, and I'm going to switch to something else, and I'm trying to figure out what people would like to see in all of that.
Okay. I do need to end. I am very tired. So,
Oh, it's all good. We made some decent progress this week.
Yeah, we did make progress. We're just gonna scoot this party over to Haru. Because, I mean, lovely person. Go say hi to one of my favorite people to hang out with. Thank you, Haru. Thank you, Madeline. Thank you, Pancake. It was super fun.
Yep.
Yeah,
a lot of fun hanging out with you. I haven't gotten ET set up yet. I'm going to have to accidentally do that for adding it to a thing. Yeah. Bye, Dine.
Okay, just I'm gonna do my little spiel real quick.
Sure. Bye-bye over on YouTube for now.